So what's going on, everyone? A lot of interest in this since I posted the initial box opener and kind of review or my first impressions. So I did run it last night just to really get a feel for it. It wasn't the right tree, but there are some concerns with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up so that you guys can see what it's set up. Don't judge me. I don't climb telephone poles. It's just the best opportunity for the best lighting right now in the yard. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put this on my chest, and let's go ahead and look at getting it all mounted up. So you have two parts. You have your base that's going to go against the tree right here, and then you have your ratchet piece that's going to go right here. So you're going to throw your webbing around, get as close to your ratchet as you can. Now this is surprisingly one of the things I found difficult doing in my stand last night, and I'll throw some video because it was definitely not the best tree I could have thrown it in. I just couldn't get the angles right. For it, but let's feed it through. And what you're going to do is you're just going to ratchet that thing into the tree so it locks its teeth in. And as you can see, once it's locked in, that thing is solid as gold. And then I'm just going to set that set screw to put it out. From there, you're going to drop your arm in. Now, this is one of the things you saw in the unboxing. When you go to drop that arm in, you really got to put some effort into it. Once that arm's in, that's what you're looking at. So you have the arm there. And we'll go ahead and just put the camera in so we can see it. So there it is. Now, this is one of the things that we were talking about. Let me take it off my chest mount. We'll go back and I'll show you as what I think some of the concerns are with it. Just an up close and a little bit more detailed view of the head. And you see the head, it's got good movement. I mean, it should move well. So as you can see with this thing mounted, the arm doesn't even really come out to the front of the stand, which is for me a concern. If it came to wrapping around the tree, I mean, I guess you could get around the tree. If you had to turn, you could go this way, pan down, pan up, so on and so forth. My concern is just that length. Now, yeah, remember I'm self-filming here, so it might be okay. I won't know until the first opportunity I have to physically film deer with it or film something that's going on. I still haven't found a comfortable place to mount this ratchet, because if you want this thing right here, that ratchet's going to end up behind your back in some fashion. Now, of course, I could pull this up to kind of hide some of it if I wanted to and just kind of, I don't know, brace myself against it, but that's going to be in a way. So as we discussed, there's your length. Now, obviously I would drop the arm down a little bit, because in this capacity here, I'm gonna have to be standing to be running that camera. I'm not gonna be able to see it or the screen in its current setup. So we'll continue to play with it and see what we think. I mean, for $60, I don't think it was a bad investment. The fluid head, for some of the people they've asked, the head, you know, I would give a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10. It's no Manfrotto, but it's definitely going to do. We won't know until we've used it for a while. But for $60, you can't go wrong, especially with a muddy. You're going to be 200 or 140, 120 into the arm by itself, and then you still got to go by the head. And looking at decent fluid heads, you're looking at 70, 80 bucks. So you're gonna be $200 into that setup. This came with everything you see here, obviously minus the camera. So I'm going to hold my opinion for now, and we'll see where we end up. Thanks for watching.